Welcome to this week's DMV Entertainment Report,
brought to you by DMV All Access.
I'm your host, Black Boo.
I'm your hostess, DMV Socialite.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in.
DMV, we did it. For the first time ever, we have a hip-hop artist that debuted at #1 on the Billboard chart. Shout out to WALE. His Ambition album debuted at #2 on the 200 for the Billboards. Also the #1 spot for R&B and hip-hop. WALE, give a shout out to them folks that been supporting you the most, man.
DMV All Access, you already know what it is. DC Live, all day, every day.
Next up, the Direct Drive Record Pool held its quarterly event at Bar 7. The Direct Drive Record Pool is powered by Unruly Records and was sponsored by Xbox and DTLR. This event had a lot of local and national artists, and my man Mr. 202 got a chance to catch up with the Atlanta-based rapper The Future. Yo, what's up, 202?
DMV All Access and with The Future. What's going on, my man?
You can expect, man, hard work. You're gonna be able to expect. You're gonna hear the growth from all my mixtapes. So you got to get up on The Future mixtape right now until the album drops. So when the album drops, you'll be ahead and you'll understand. You can hear the growth and you can understand why am I doing what I'm doing and the music I'm making, and it's gonna make sense to you. And if you're not, you just gotta have a real broad horizon and to be able to expand your thoughts to another level, you know what I'm saying, and be able to be creative, you know what I'm saying. I represent change.
Gotcha. One more question for you, man. You like the man in Atlanta right now, man. Like, what's it like literally being The Future?
Man, it's everything when you got that on your shoulder and you hear all of those comments saying, oh, you the man of this and that. You just got to make sure you just stay ahead of the curve and stay at it, you know what I mean? Because you don't never want to get to a point where you got people looking up to you and you're not leading by example. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going hard and work hard, setting the standards.
I got a question for you, if you don't mind answering it, man. I saw your video about Drake. What was really the problem as far as him getting in the video?
Ain't really no problem, you know what I mean? Everything it's a learning process with this business. You got to look at everything you go through as a learning process to move on and build, you know what I mean? It's like building a solid foundation. So my foundation is solid. It's built off hard work and they can't nothing bring it down. So right now we just move on from past it, just learning and just experiencing everything and soaking up all the game you can. So you don't go through certain things and make the same mistakes. Move on from it. The second single, Magic, we working, you know what I mean? So it just, that goes to show you that I'm on my second single, Magic. I done dropped like 8 mixtapes. We got the streets calling, bubbling right now. Word for word, every show I'm doing sold out. So that I can't focus on what didn't happen. All I gotta focus on is what I'm trying to accomplish, and that's Pluto. Top of the year, we got the album dropping. 3 bands, we here to stay.
Gotcha. Anything you want to tell the people?
Hey man, hard work pay off. Dreams do come true. And you gotta work for what you believe in and always be creative and stay true to yourself.
This week's Candid Shot is of Johnny Gill, a DMV legend who showed up and performed at this year's For Sisters Only. In addition to his classics, he also performed a few of his songs off his newly released album, Still Winning.
Next up, we got a chance to holler at Chris. Y'all know her, the executive producer and director of Jazz in the Diamond District, the movie starring Clifton Powell and Wood Harris. Chris had a private listening party at SOBLU Studios, and she allowed attendees to preview her new online album, which is dropping today. So Chris, what's up? Tell the DMV about your new project.
Hey, what's up you guys? It's your girl Chris, and I'm here to talk about my brand new album, Spread the Love, which is available today. Free download on my website, chrisworldmusic.com. That's chrisworldmusic.com. And basically the album is an EP, a collection of 6 songs I put together, all dealing with topics of love, spreading the love, being in love, experiencing love. I co-wrote a lot of the songs with some writers out of Baltimore and also worked with some producers out of Baltimore and from DC. And I'm really excited about it. So some of the people that worked on the album, King Beats, a producer called JB out of Baltimore, Kid and Lace out of Baltimore, Mo Digga out of DC, and Osinachi, who's also from DC, the DC area. And I worked with a team of writers called the 50/50 Writers Team out of Baltimore. They're really amazing and they helped co-write a lot of the songs on the album. And so I'm just really excited for you guys to see it. My video for the first single drops today. The first single is YLK. So I hope you guys will check out the video. It's also available on my website. And it's a free album, so just make sure you go to the website, download it, listen, send me feedback. I'd love to know what you think about the songs. And I hope you guys enjoy and spread the love.
Thanks, Chris, and good luck on today's release. Now in national news, the hip-hop community has lost a great pioneer, R.I.P. to Heavy D. The great thing about the city is that we're always involved some kind of way. So I'm, looking at some old Heavy D videos, and I'm looking, and what do I see? A dude in a polka dot all outfit with a Gumby. Our own Mr. Greg Baker. Check it out, y'all.
Oh man, come on man, that wasn't me, man. That wasn't me. No polka dots. I did have a high top fade though, and the curlies. I did have that, but that was my brother, man. Shout out to G Wiz.
My bad, G Baker. Hey, it looked like you, dog. It looked just like you, and people told me you used to dance like that back in the day.
I was in another video though. That was the Now That We Found Love joint later on.
Oh, my fault, dog. I ain't know.
It was a good situation back then. Head was a real dude. He brought up a lot of people. You know what I mean? So rest in peace to my brother. He not only took care of my brother, but Troy, God rest him, Trouble T. Roy, Eddie F. Everyone was able to expand. You know what I mean? Eddie had his label. Pete Rock became one of the foremost hip hop producers of all time. Even that whole Uptown entity was Mary and Jodeci and just classics, man. People don't realize that Uptown Records was probably, in today's world, a Cash Money. It was that big. They had Sprite commercials. Hev had a Sprite commercial. He was doing, interviews. He was doing openings for Living Color, things like that. He was doing, Budweiser Superfest tours. Him and R. Kelly doing the whole country and the world. So he was able to open up a lot of opportunities for people, myself included, obviously, following behind my brother. Money earning Mount Vernon, you know what I mean? God rest Hev. And T. Roy, he's always in my heart forever. Right now, I'm here in DC, and you know what I do, G Baker. If you don't know, ask somebody. We get it in out here, and matter of fact, I gotta get back to work. I'm in the studio, Chris World Music, spread the love, 11-11-11, and we in this joint. All right, peace.
Thanks for the insight, G Baker. Heavy D was a good dude, man. We all gonna miss him. And now for the new music released in the DMV. Check it out.
Feeling like an automatic out of barrel. Blow, showboating, call me Terror Flowing. I kick down doors like let's poke poet. No, so when I rise to the top, I'm going. Blow, block, flow, beat power, I'm going.
Got the money and power, plucking hoes like a flower. Jump in the shower, I'll be there in an hour. I'm coming, sometimes I never show. Cause I'm out getting cheddar, ho, that's something you better know.
Why you frontin' when I'm stuntin'? You'll never be fresh as me. Paparazzi snapping pictures cause my style is like to see. Louis back around my shoulder, Louis Vuitton's up on my feet. Don't know why you hating on me, but you'll never face me.
Hey y'all, check out this clip of superstar actress Taraji P. Henson dance to the go-go at Park on 14th.
Everybody from the district, hands in the air. Everybody from Maryland, Virginia, everybody from Philly, Delaware, and Jersey. Never get
And now for the hottest videos. Here's this week's DMV Heat.
I got that mass appeal. I like to ask the bad bitches if they ass is real. I like my glasses filled as if it has to spill. I give a Vicodin relief, you just an aspirin pill. I smoke the greenest of medicine till the government let us win. They fuck with the message, but they don't fuck with my etiquette.
My money never loco, just drop Cucamonga. Bank account look loco. Haters wish I would stop. Rap game in the chokehold. I could run for governor. Feds won't let me vote though.
My name.
Bacardi by the bottle, rosé and plenty models. One of the finest rhymers. I paint my own Picassos. I get my Russell on. I want my dough colossal. I get my hustle on. I'm shooting everything, Papo.
Just finished
cussing my ex out and throwing my phone. No bitch will ever understand, staying part of Patron.
Drink in my cup, dank in my blunt. Girl, you know what it is, but I'ma tell you what you want. Four in the morning.
Started with 28 grams and a hammer. Bitch, look at me now, I'm Tony Montana. Gave me 2 options, hell or the slammer. They forgot the third, I'm on top, antenna.
That wraps up this week's DMV Entertainment Report. Don't forget to check us out on Twitter at DMV All Access. And remember to log on to DMVAllAccess.com for your daily DMV Entertainment update.
This week's background track was produced by A.R.T Productions. Follow them on Twitter at BRAAT.
Producers, to have your music featured as the background track, send your best track to DMVHEAT@hotmail.com. Also have your name along with your contact information and your Twitter. And if you have a YouTube link, send that too. This production was filmed on location at Studio BRAAT,
Bar 7 and SOBLU Studios.
To keep us up to date on what you're doing in the DMV, please upload your newest projects on DMVAllAccess.com.
If you like what we're doing here at the DMV Entertainment Report, please remember to subscribe to our videos, send them to your friends by sharing them on Facebook and retweeting on Twitter.
So, me and Mambo Sauce created an original Redskins song and video which will be premiering on the CW network tonight. Make sure you tune in days after that because it will be in constant rotation. Follow me on Twitter at Black of Mambo.
Check me out on Twitter as well at Miss DMV Socialite. See you next week.